Just busted my tire taking a turn. Oh boy, damaged my rim a little bit. Here's the big hole right here. I took a turn and I busted it. Luckily, I was like 2 seconds away from Mavis Discount Tire, where I do all my tires anyway. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna take an Uber, go home, bring one of my snow tires, put it in, and then he's ordering me a similar Continental tire, and then I'll switch it on Tuesday. I could have called Tesla's roadside assistant, but that will take 10 hours for them to come. Okay. So upset. Oh, all right, that was an ordeal. Whoa. So here's what happened. I was on my way to Mavis to make an appointment for my Vogue. Bring it up next week for the to change from snow tires to regular tires. So I made the appointment. I left, and I usually go to the right after that on Sunday. I go to the you know, to the car wash when I wash the Tesla hand wash. So the only hand wash in the area. I only do hand wash. And then I didn't see the curve and I blew the tire. The air went out in like less than 2 seconds. So the guys were very nice there. They put air in my tire, and then I drove back 2 miles an hour to Mavis, which is really a minute from there, luckily. So I got there, he looked, he didn't have the same tire like the Continental. Let me see, actually, I'll tell you. He wrote it for me. It's a very special tire with foam inside. So it is 235/40/19 Continental Pro Countered RX. It's like a $300 plus tire. So he looked, he didn't have it, he didn't have in the area around it. And of course, today's cars don't come with spare tires. I do have a spare tire on a rim, like one of my snow tires that I keep at home. I only take it when I go long distances. Well, too bad. So a lesson learned. I'm gonna share with you more in a minute. So I took an Uber home, which is about 10 minutes from where I am. Took an Uber home. Anyway, so I went home. It cost me about almost $10 to go there, almost $10 to come back. So it cost me $20 of Ubers. I brought one of my tires, not on the rim, because I was going to use this rim anyway. And then he changed it, and then that cost $26. So it cost $26 to change the tire and $20 just for Ubers, because my wife is not around, she's in the city. All right, so then, you know, he told me he can order the tire tomorrow. It's about $300 and something, $310. So I'm gonna go on Tire Rack to see if I can get it cheaper, and I'll call Tesla tomorrow morning, because I don't want to drive with 3 tires, one way, one kind, and the tire that I have now is a snow tire, so the car is a little doing the La Bamba. So we'll do that. So here's the lesson, guys. The lesson is you should have a snow tire, a spare tire on the rim. I do have it, I just have to carry it. It takes a lot of room, that's the problem. And there's no like a donut tire. And I do have a jack, and I do have you know, the wrench. But the thing is with that is I got lucky. I was right there by the tire center. What if I wasn't? What if I was on a highway? Then I would be really screwed. So I learned my lesson. I'm gonna put the tire in the back and drive it around in case something like this happens, which is just something that happens all the time. So I will let you know. How much the tire cost and who changed it. Just stay tuned, and I'll tell you. Right, I'll be right back and let you know how the whole story ended up.
Hello, everybody. Beth here, in for the Electric Israeli. I am on my way to the Tesla service center near us, and I'm on my way to buy a tire and hopefully get it put on, because some of you may have heard the Electric Israeli blew out a tire. Thank goodness it wasn't me and it was him, but somehow I have to go to the Tesla service center to get the tire, because as you know, I'm driving the car and where I work is actually closer to the service center, so I am on my way there. I was there once before, a week or two ago, to change the tires from the snow tires to the regular tires, and now I have to go back. Lovely place, and they're lovely people, and a nice little waiting area, and I brought lots of work with me, so hopefully I won't have to wait too long, and I will let you know how it goes. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm leaving the Tesla service center, and on my way home at rush hour, so it should take me a good 40 minutes. And while, of course, Tesla, they're so nice, it's such a great experience, they have, you know, good customer service, it is one of my least favorite places to be, the whatever car you're dealing with, the car service center. So, but I got through it, got a new tire, paid a hefty amount of money for it. So those things that I'm doing right now, paying for the tire, buying it, taking it to the, you know, getting the service done, that is not different from Tesla to any other car. Again, they're just a little bit nicer. So that's, you know, my experience there. And I know Moshe loves to go to the service center, especially because he gets recognized when he goes. So he thinks it's fun, but I don't. So hopefully he won't blow out another tire, and I won't have to come back anytime soon. And I can get home and make everyone dinner. All right. Please help us change the world one electric car at a time, and subscribe to our channel, and you know, become a patron if you can. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.